हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। दिस इज वाईटी और स्वागत करता हूँ आप लोग का एक नए लाइव स्ट्रीम। आज हम लोग कंटिन्यू एक्सप्लेन वापस। अर्श भाई कैसा है मेरे भाई? अर्श है मेरे भाई अर्श। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम अर्श। लाइक कर दो, पॉइंट कर दो। हम लोग वापस 4 days हम हिसाब से हम मोड्स गेम्स हिटमैन आने वाला है और बाद मेट्रो एक्सटूडर्स आने वाला है। तो नई नई सीरीज लेके आ रहा हूँ मैं। अब एक ही सीरीज सारे गेम्स की। भाई जल्दी ज्वाइन हो जाओ, मजा आने वाला है बहुत सारा। और ओके
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher com branco. Foi por isso que veio. Loucura, caralho!
हेडसेट गणेश होने का।
Tô saindo daqui, mano! Manda bala! Ou você vai morrer, maluco!
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
जीवाना ढूंढ रहा है मेरा भाई।
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
जीवाना कर रहा है मेरा भाई।
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
गेम का साउंड कम कर दो।
Where is
आवाज तो माइक ऑक्स तो कोई शॉट बहुत मन हो रहा
Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
देवांश अग्रवाल हाय भाई जी कैसे हैं देवांश बहुत मस्त हो गया भाई यार वापस खेलना पड़ेगा तेरे भाई को
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. Você arrama! Asht भाई भाई पबजी खेलेंगे अभी नहीं खेलेंगे अभिषेक ऐश भाई पिंग केलो PING प्लीज गेम का आवाज बढ़ा क्या मैं समझा नहीं भाई क्या बोल रहे हो गेम का आवाज नहीं आ रहा क्या गेम का कहना तो मेरे को आवाज नहीं आ रहा आ तो रहा है गेम का आवाज भाई आपके गेम आवाज बड़ा है कम करो गेम का आवाज कम करो यार पार कर चुका था मैं यार इस चीज Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que...
पकड़ लेगा ना उतने तेरा भाई हेडशॉट नहीं हुआ पबजी में बहुत हैकर आते हैं
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my god. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
मूवी बेच गए हैं ओ भाई ये
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filho da puta!
Here they come.
word
Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
कि वो
Depressa, porra, depressa!
easy
pal, easy.
Vem!
अरे एक बंदी को नहीं बचा
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. We were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
Shit!
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max!
चल रहा है भाई.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on! Don't give up on me now, bro!
क्या लिखा है मेरे रिटायरमेंट का पैसा? क्या लिख रहा है?
Hold on! Wait here a second!
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa?
Grandpa.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Right.
Painkiller खाने से.
Here we go. Put the sleeve on, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
Oh, I ready हो गया.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get this Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos! Onde é sair?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca! All right, let's keep moving.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta! O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder! Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta! Ai! Quem são? Quem vocês nos enganaram? Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
ज़्यादा बोलना आ रहा है क्या?
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Vou contar a...
जूते गेम नहीं खेलता, जूते गेम नहीं खेलता, जूते गेम नहीं खेलता, जूते गेम नहीं खेलता।
Set 3! Set 3!
Não sei o que aconteceu!
Heads up! Here comes friends! Heads up! Here comes friends! Something tells me we're heading in the right direction. Something tells me...
We're wasting time, man! Okay, let's go!
Son of a bitch!
You okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Let's go, Max. We gonna do this?
मारता पड़ा तगड़ा यार लौंडा। अभी ब्रो थैंक यू सो मच फाइटर गेमिंग को कमी दोनों स्ट्रीम मेरे भाई।
We should keep moving.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
In there, in there. Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui.
पैसा मिल गया इनको।
Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta!
Ei! Ei, morre, favelado, filha da puta!
Devem ter ido por aqui.
Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Sai! Vamos, pega os caras! Pega os caras!
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so. Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
Agora vai! Continua
यार वीर जी बढ़िया बढ़िया बहुत ही बढ़िया भाई।
We need to see this!
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flapjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written the book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to close them.
Passos! Look out!
Survivors was a bad idea.
Very good.
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance.
Luckily for us, the blood money was still bleeding. The smell in this place reminded me of how long it had been since I'd had any food. A drinker eats when he's loaded. A real drunk eats when he's not. Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Shot is OP. Thank you so much.
Right behind you.
Why do I always get to go first? It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
That guy was getting annoying.
How the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here, cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
उसको उस बंदे से पैसे लेते हैं। Volume is too much, please less it. घुसो अब तो। अब ठीक है। एक्सपर्ट लेवल पे खेल रहा हूँ भाई।
All right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro. Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social em casa.
Exactly what it sounds like! Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein, se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? Quem é a menina? É alguma alpinista social aí em casa. Ele tá aqui!
क्या?
What's happening, man?
Exactly what it sounds like.
ये पार्ट ढूंढना जरूरी है। इसमें मिलता है गोल्डन पार्ट।
Claudio, their golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
नहीं किसी और के साथ के तरह अच्छे थे क्या कोई और?
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Any sign of the money?
Nope. Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right. I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Come on, Mac. Move! Get your ass in gear, bro! Is that what you call running? So let's go! I'm low on bullets. You gotta move!
जाएगी बेटे।
Let's pick up the pace, Mac!
Okay, I'm in.
ये बढ़ गया।
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Make a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Come on, move, move! Come on, Mac, move! Get your ass in gear, bro!
I made it.
मजा आता है यार भी ऐसे हेडशॉट मारता है ना
How's it looking, Max?
It's all clear up here.
What about the kid with the money?
I don't even... Must be still in this section.
Wait. Hang on.
What's happening, Passos?
Gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Making a run for it.
पोस्ट
Right.
को सपोर्ट करेगा
Try to clear you some space.
Go back in, bro. You're kidding me.
वो उसको सपोर्ट करेगा ठीक है
Jesus, take them out, Max. Of the other two, come on.
अरे this is too good यार
Top of the stairs, Max. On the left of the boat.
जो और क्या लगता है ना बुलेट ड्रॉपिंग
Do something about those two at the top of the stairs. Two more. Focus, Max. There's another one on the other side of the railing.
पर हेडशॉट था तेरे भाई का PUBG से
Damn, it's locked. I'll try the other side.
हाँ हाँ मैं बैठा हूँ सपोर्ट करने के लिए जा तू अदर साइड जा मेरा भाई जिंदा है कौन मार रहा है तेरे को
Three more. Coming right for me. Now take out the other two.
Stay down.
Right behind me.
राइट बिहाइंड
Quick, Max. About to be some real trouble, Max. Be out here, Max. Why aren't you shooting anyone?
Just stay calm.
Get them away from me. All right, I'm making a run for it. No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
बच गया हूँ बेटे
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show
जा
up.
जा जा
I'm clear, Max. Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me, you head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Been late for a plan,
pal.
God damn it!
Max?
Shit. Now I got another sniper on me. So let me deal with this guy first.
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
ओके आगे इसको मारने के लिए है ऊपर चलो ना कितना इजी है तो तुम देख ही सकते बंदे जब मारा था तो ठीक चल रहा है
Place was like Fort Knox. Hey, Passos. Passos. I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
I think the guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
हो हो
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. But they can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks up the Chete River.
Okay, Fabiana की location मिल गई.
Jesus, they've shot him.
Well, there goes the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of
पैसा
this
भी
place.
गया और वाइफ भी.
Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
वो चॉपर पे जाएगा.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers. There was only one way up there. Okay.
ऊपर जा रहा है वो स्नाइपर को मारना है.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. Half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
Wait.
This is a bad idea.
He's directly below you. Take him out, Max.
जो और गोली मारूंगा. मेरा मन नहीं भर रहा इसको तो मैं और गोली दूंगा. मेरा मन नहीं भर रहा तो मैं इसको और गोलियां मारूंगा तो मेरा पर मन नहीं.
I got the bastard.
I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
भाई जो भी 3 जने देख रहे हैं अगर आपने स्ट्रीम को लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो फटाफट. हाँ वही चोपर चलाओ. चल हो रहा है यार मैक्स को यार कितने लौंडे मारे.
Ah, deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
उसको मारना चाह रहे थे पर उसको मारा नहीं उन्होंने.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me, slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man.
It's a nice echo. You gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Very funny, old man.
Snapping it up,
Very
snapping it up.
fucking
This
funny.
guy's hilarious.
Yeah, has-been washed-up old cop should go on TV.
Yeah.
Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or
Hey,
how you got involved with killers.
oh.
I own this town, amigo.
Yeah. I
That's
own
a
this
good
town.
line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
Don't disrespect
fucking
my
guys.
family. You ain't got the
Please,
right.
huh? Hey, you don't take that from this punk, Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away
fucking
from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever.
Get him right
I will
between
blow
the-
your
Look at
brains
him, man.
all over this
Fuck this
counter. Every
motherfucker.
fucking where.
Come on,
Tony, calm Don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well.
Marty,
Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son!
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down
Oh,
now!
hey.
Thank you, thank you.
Count.
Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you gets shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I'm
fuck
gonna
off!
get you, motherfucker. Coming back for
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
got
forward
your
to it.
face.
Yeah?
Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
ये
It's going back a long way, French.
अभी जब ये स्टोरी जो है ये मिशन से पहले की चल रही है, ये जो है पहले की बात से पहले क्या हुआ था स्टोरी वाली स्टोरीज बता रहे हैं जब ये उससे नहीं मिला था, मतलब जो इसकी बॉस है मर्स और जिवानियों को तो इसने बचा लिया, फबियाना को बचाने को पैसा देना था। एक कोई मिलिट्री एस्पिरेंट्स आ रहे हैं वो लोग, ठीक है। अब स्टोरी ये चल रही है, वो अपना पास्ट बता रहा है कि वो ऐसे कब इन्वॉल्व हुआ था इस बॉस के इन सब मैटर्स में। तो स्टोरी अब यहाँ से चल रही है। ओके,
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx,
प्लीज
working
लाइक मारो
homicides.
फटाफट से यार, अगर आप
I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know, proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to
Saúde.
Shakespeare or something?
चीयर्स को
Saúde!
चीयर्स को है ना ब्राजील में साउदे बोलते हैं, पर ठीक है साउद है।
Cheers.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Okay, I'm moving. Fire!
No, dick Guido douchebags! I hope you all die!
Keep your head down!
Not breaking
Just like
my
the
balls,
trumpets.
I'm coming!
I'm hit!
Fuck you!
Jersey don't change!
यार मैं मारना नहीं और उसने खुद ने गलती करी यार लड़की को मारेगा तो वो मैक्स पेन इस चीज़ को बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकता मैक्स पेन ने इसलिए मारा सही भी है यार पुलिस आ चुकी
I know he brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much left of it. Tony's gone. Joe, shit!
Jesus!
Wait, wait. Shotgun is not for me.
Brought a fucking army down here, but there ain't much. Joe, shit!
Come on, man!
Come on, man! On your feet!
अब नहीं होगा
Fucking army down here, but Joe, shit!
There ain't a light, it ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
That ain't gonna be a comfortable blowjob.
golden part
Let's see what they got for us.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized. Partnerships start as they mean to go on.
इसे फट रही है अब मैं हीरा है
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine. What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's fuck him
They said we're okay to go.
Help would be nice.
हिट दिया भाई
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
क्या
gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
Yes, sir.
I
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put and trust him.
लोग गुस्से में आ रहे हैं, गुस्से में मार। ओ भाई साहब।
You all right? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go.
The bar was right around the corner from my apartment. It only took a few minutes to get back.
PUBG भी खेलेंगे अपने। चल रहा है।
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for noticing.
Why are you living like this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
ये हुआ था मैक्स पेन की वाइफ।
The best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the
मैक्स पेन वो
street.
दर्द भुलाने के
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street.
फर्स्ट गेम ऑन कंप्यूटर।
Right? Family. More than
ओह
once.
नाइस वन अमित कुमार।
Yeah, I know. So leave.
Welcome
Start
to the
over.
stream.
You've mourned enough.
ये childhood।
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop
Press to
work.
Whitey।
This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too
चलो मेरे
hot.
भाई।
No thanks, pal. I think I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on the roof. You, I want on every doorway. And you guys, I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco, he's the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Payne! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here
Killed
now.
his only
You're not
son।
inviting these guys
बदला
in?
लेना है लौंडा।
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
Fuck this! Oh, you dumb fuck! Fucking fire! A little help, maybe?
ओ भाई साहब।
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Shh, my boy. Don't be afraid of the fires. You think they'll hurt you? You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean in the long run.
No, you कौन है?
The joys of hygiene. Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Up and out, scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
थोड़ा सा कम करना पड़ेगा.
Gunfire over Hoboken. It felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian. Hearing one last round of applause. Coming into Newark Airport. Get right on the Pulaski, pal. Don't look down.
Hello, Night Watches.
Alright guys, let's look alive. We're gonna get this prick. Come on, I wanna hear some motivation. Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something.
Honest.
Up there!
Oh, wait.
Up there!
What you bitching? No, there he is! Shoot him!
God damn it!
वो तुम्हें मारेगा तब. ओ भाई साहब क्या सीन है यार. Next phase.
You need some help there, brother?
I needed
अब help करना है.
5 minutes ago.
You look like you were doing fine.
Yeah, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
मान गए भाई.
There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
They're always one step ahead. They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles. I don't want to die in this shit. Please, kill him!
अरे यार ये तो गड़बड़ हो गई. और मार साले को गोली मारता रहे मुंह में. समझ रहे हो आप लोग?
Fancy seeing you here.
We gotta wade down to the street.
Must have forgotten about those.
इनके लिए मिला ना ऐसे ढूंढ.
Come on.
नहीं लोग. गारंटी मचा है.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's Tom. He's serious? Go! There they are! Spread out! Let's go! I got you! Move it! Die, motherfucker! Fucking help me! You bastard!
Coming in both sides.
What day? Die!
Word is out. You want a camel coat, bro?
I'm fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
How's this look?
पता है दो इन
Dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over
तो मेरे चैनल को सब नहीं किया सब्सक्राइब कर दो फटाफट से यार.
there. No, do you?
बहुत सारे के.
Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
बैक स्पिन खेलूं.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Want a job yet, Max?
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Krashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana.
फबियाना को बचाने जा रहे हैं गाइस. जो स्टोरी है वो फबियाना को बचाने जा रही है. 7 ह्यूमन. हे ब्रो. इमरान हुसैन एएस. तो मेरे भाई कैसा है यार? Welcome to the street.
You're not supposed to follow him. The government can't even follow him. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
तो सब ने क्या सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार एक बार.
Us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were going to be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know, there's a harbor about a half a mile up. She's got to be there.
भाई अभी स्टोरी तो चल रही थी. पियानो को जो बॉस है 2 वाइफ है. पियाना जिवानियो. तो जिवानियो को तो बचा चुका था ये. फबियाना को नहीं बचा पाया तो फबियाना की लोकेशन मिल गई थी. अभी फबियाना को बचा पैसा भी खो दिया. $3 मिलियन खो दिए यहाँ पर. कितने रुपए लोग लगा चुके थे. अब बारी है फतेली. एक क्वेश्चन था. पूछो. अब है फबियाना को स्टोरी. तो पूछो यार जो भी. सारा जो आवाज नहीं आ रही है. की आवाज नहीं आ रही. आवाज नहीं आ रही. बता भाई हमें की आवाज नहीं आ रही थी. हाँ तो पूछना भाई. तो इतना वापस करना भाई. विवियाना को बचाने जाना है। सुपर चैट के पैसे कितनी देर में एडसेंस के अकाउंट में आते हैं? एक के बाद आता है भाई। मन बात आज अगर तू मुझे सुपर चैट करेगा पैसे भी नहीं हुए सुपर चैट के, महीने बाद आएंगे।
Should be a bit quieter in here.
तब जब तक you have $100 जब तक आपके पास नहीं होते you can't पैसा आप निकाल सकते हैं। $3 ही हुआ है मेरे पास।
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
You want a job yet, Max?
तो भाई अब की बार मैं एक भी हेल्प नहीं करूँगा।
She's gotta be there.
वो वाला स्किप कर दिया है।
This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh?
इसके बाद नया स्टोरी मोड गेम आने वाला है
I'm
हिटमैन 2।
serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half cut.
70 GB।
I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped. I'm a bad joke.
Max, we work private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, wasn't it? Say the magic word and be absolved of your sins. If only shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
ओहो
Don't go anywhere.
अकेले बचा के लाएगा जहाँ तक मुझे लग रहा है ये। तो बुलेट ढूंढ तो दम है पड़ेगा कुछ। नहीं मम्मी, तो मम्मी यार अभी मैं बोला ना स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, फिर आप बोल रही हो अगर बता दिया मैंने आपको। आवाज देखी?
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
भाई वो लड़की को बचाने
I
आया
had no
है।
idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
आ गया ना? अब देख किसको आवाज आ गई ना, आवाज आ गई तो मतलब बंदे मारेगा। बहुत आराम से प्यार से पट पट पट।
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along. I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Fabiana को बचाना है, Fabiana के लिए room ढूंढना है. तो अब वही करने वाला है Max पे. देखो किस तरीके से.
Vai tomar no meio do cu. Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra. Oi, Dani, você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro?
तो भी मरने वाले हैं.
Agora é hora, vou matar
बोलो बोलो.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
हमारा मस्त है.
The room I'd seen was somewhere up ahead. I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
हेडशॉट देखो यार.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
मेरे को लगता नहीं वो मार देंगे भाई. स्टाइल देखो ना मतलब कितना सेक्सी है ऊपर चढ़ना.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. But I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu não quero inteira. Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein? Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
ऊपर को 3 राउंड को.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
एचपी तो भाई चाहिए.
They were still out there, waiting to put a bullet in me. बोला था ना एक गोली का भी नहीं स्टार्ट होगा अब यार ये.
भाई साहब ये चीज़ तो मैंने सोची ही नहीं थी यार। आप सोच
Seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers. Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there. I had to keep on going across the docks. There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. Maybe a few years before that as well.
पानी में नहीं बढ़ने वाला। मार दो ओ भाई फाइनली खत्म यार है ना पिस्टल ही और भाई अब ये जरूर पानी में
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident jumper going into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company! Star, he's alive?
How much longer? I don't know. Behind us, Passos.
I see it! Look out!
All
One down.
Porra! That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
Keep after them!
There! That boat is blocking us from the one we need. I can't get a shot on Fabiana's. What the?
एक भी नहीं लगनी चाहिए भाई, एक भी.
We're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana.
Shit! Fuck!
Keep after them. We're nearly there, pal.
I'll drive if you can get these boats out of our way. Shit! Grenade!
Down.
Hi, Abiru, bro.
That doesn't look so good.
Fuck, man! One of the engines is gone! Give me a second!
Second's about all we got.
Do it!
Oh,
Over there, man! Over there!
I know.
I think you go if you give us a second. I can't concentrate. Bullets whizzing past my head.
The locals seem agitated.
Keep them off of us.
भाई PUBG का क्या हुआ?
I knew you could do it.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them! Hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. Passos will be right. Look out. Get in that pool. Stop. Damn it.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
मैं रास्ते से लेके जा रहा है यार. सब गया.
Almost, buddy, almost.
I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path.
कोई मार रहे हैं यार.
The side of the boat!
Keep cool.
You think you can get these boats out of the water?
They got an armada out here. Tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it.
बस
It
free
was a
feel
different
करो.
campaign.
The place was rolling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian? Move up on them.
All right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in.
Just give me a second.
We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Close in.
Gonna hit the pier!
ओह वाह यार, बिल्कुल कोई साउथ इंडियन मूवी लग रही है. और अब ये लौंडा कूदेगा. अब काम. अरे मैंने सबको हेडशॉट दिया था यार.
Passos.
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy.
Crazy shit.
Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
स्टोरी देखो आप.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go, come on. Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Eles estão aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save...
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot!
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different. This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us. Hmm? Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação para o senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
Another bent cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus! Sim, pode entrar!
Senhor, temos um problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
I can see that! We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
Posso? It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk.
मैं ही मार दूँ इसको.
A bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! What the hell?
Are we dead? No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here. The server room is just past those cubicles. O que ele falou? O que ele falou? A próxima pessoa. Fica calado.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
It's your
Poor
back.
kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Hey, Max, come to me!
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk?
Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. Sunday at the office. No one else would need these. Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Chega dessa porra!
लेट्स सी कहाँ से चलता है. और क्या से मारूं उसको.
seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
पाँव पे भी गोली लगी है, राइट फ्लैक्स। चलो ठीक है, पाँव पे मार के देख लो। थोड़ा हरा।
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rich kids, huh?
Rodrigo? Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Oh. Holy shit.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
थोड़ी देर और रुकता तो ये भी स्मोक हो जाता.
It felt like I was burning from the inside out. I had to go. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid. Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
उसके लिए करना था फेवर यार.
You don't want to burn, Max. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week. Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco? Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
We came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years.
I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
मत करो मैक्सन भाई प्लीज. कांचा बन गया भाई.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
अभी इसकी एक्चुअल लाइफ है. आज से एक्चुअल लाइफ है. ये फेबियाना को बचाएगा. क्या होता है?
Hello.
Will it be happen? फेबियाना को बचा.
Max?
That's the main issue.
You're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know. Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now, I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide. The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right?
Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit. I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do
O
you
que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein?
आगे तो
Passa
फ्री
aqui.
निकाल देगा.
Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Eu não sei o que vamos fazer.
Vamos lá. Vai. Eita! Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três palitinhos.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Vi.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passo baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. Ela é meio Raimunda. Tem cara de bruxa, mano.
Ah, não tô nem aí, cara. Só fechar o olho.
O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o cuzão, amigo. E aí, medo? Sério foi hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que não. Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu. Ô.
फिर चाइना चला जाऊंगा तो मेरे को भी समझ में आएगा ना क्या
I hope
hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, got a telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Free for the negative, bro.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
The show was over. It was time to get out of there. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Oh my god.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
फटाफट
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Ganando. Totalmente seguro.
Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock. These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Acabaram as férias, cuzão! Vamos nessa! Vamos nessa! Pega ele, eu te dou cobertura! Tira, tira!
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Gato.
Acabaram as férias, cuzão!
Charming as this neighborhood was, I'd done enough sightseeing.
seu filho da puta!
I'd seen enough. If these drugs didn't have a doctor's name on them, I wasn't interested. I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. I'd found a way in. Now I just had to find a way out.
Last chapter is part 3.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade. That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me. I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Okay.
Atividade! É a porra da UP! Você fica com o gringo! A galera conta até depois. Vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona
Hope you
business,
guys enjoyed.
but I knew that was just grief.
Promise next part.
The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being.
Will be there at
I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
This is 7.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him. I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after.
Got that feeling too.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good?
Yeah, I'm okay.
तो पंगे लेता है.
I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place whacked out on meds.
Come on, hey, wake up, let's go.
Let's end this. एक्सप्लेन स्टोरी अभी तक यहाँ पर मैक्स फाइट फॉर हिज तो मैक्स पेन क्या कर रहा है कि फाइट ले रहा है. अब जिवानो मर चुकी है तो मैक्स पेन उसकी लाइफ के बारे में सोच रहा है. बिकॉज सेकंड पार्ट में क्या होता है, पेन विल डाई फ्रंट ऑफ हिज वाइफ. वाइफ मर जाती है उसके सामने, वो बस को बचा नहीं पाता. पेन इज वेरी को रिमाइंड कराती है. तो जिवानो जैसे ही उसके सामने मर जाती है तो वो चीज़ उसको रिमाइंड कराती है. इस वजह से वो अभी रिमेम्बर कर रहा है कि जैसे वो मतलब श्रद्धांजलि देगी. तो उसके बाद बहुत सारा फाइट वाइट हो रहा है. यहाँ तो स्टोरी चल रही है अभी. बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है बिकॉज 7 पार्ट तक हम कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं. एंड देयर आर कम बैक 3 घंटे होते हैं. गाइस मिलते हैं आप. Much everyone. Thank you so much. And please new bye bye.